Have you ever wondered what a person with no shortage of money actually buys with his money? A man spent $20 million to silence his neighbors, not to buy a house, but to buy the houses around them to silence them forever. And in their world, that's not a big deal. These football stars spend their money on cars and watches, but the real game starts when they start building their own mansions. And one of them didn't just walk on the road to buying a house. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't stop at a luxury city house or a mountain villa this time. He changed his entire address. He bought a villa or two on an island hidden in secrecy off the west coast of Saudi Arabia. The place is so secure that there is no direct way to get there, either a rented boat or a zip line. There are a total of 19 villas on the entire island. Each one is on white sand, surrounded by clear blue water. One for his family and the other for spending time alone in complete silence. Imagine where a common man cannot escape from a single annoying neighbor. Ronaldo has bought a piece of absolute silence in the ocean. When it comes to silence, Lionel Messi's story is even stranger. His main house in Barcelona is worth about $9 million, but the real surprise is not in the house, but around the house. According to the news, Messi, fed up with the noise of the surrounding houses, has bought all the houses of his neighbors for more than $20 million, just to be at peace. That means he has spent twice as much money as his own tie just to be quiet. The inside is not less either. An entire floor is just for the gym. Pictures of the legendary Muhammad Ali all over the wall, a full-size basketball court inside the house, and a football field outside for himself, practice alone whenever he wants. Messi's house, where Neymar Jr.'s house is built to keep the world away, is just the opposite, as if it were built to invite the whole world. This $10 million house in an elite area of Rio de Janeiro is actually less a house and more a resort. 6 bedrooms, a 3,000-bottle underground wine cellar, a swimming pool like a 5-star hotel. But the real story is in the backyard. Behind our house, where there's a small piece of garden, Neymar's yard houses an $8 million yacht and a helicopter that can land there. The house is so cinematic that the Hollywood action movie The Expendables was also shot here. What I've seen so far is all eye-catching, but the next names on the list are of a completely different breed. There are some houses that you can't tell by looking at them that one of the most terrifying strikers on the planet lives inside. That terrifying striker's name is Erling Haaland, the man who steals the sleep of his opponents by scoring one goal after another on the field must have a palace covered in gold. The whole house of Haaland is decorated around one thing: performance. Gym at home, recovery zone. Almost every day he dives into ice-cold water to strengthen his body, which is a routine as strict as exercise. And the real surprise is in his kitchen. This one of the most expensive strikers on the planet cooks his own food. He finds the meat himself so that it is absolutely pure. Raw milk, fresh meat, and even local honey. Imagine someone with hundreds of millions of dollars in his hands. His biggest luxury is to choose the freshest thing in the market with his own hands. This time, someone who had no shortage of money, but he did not run after the palace. He ran after a scene. Kylian Mbappé bought a $7 million apartment in the heart of Paris.
It may not seem like a big deal, but the real thing is not the price. Millions of people around the world buy tickets to get a glimpse of the view he sees when he wakes up in the morning. The Eiffel Tower is right outside his bedroom window. The inside is like a 5-star hotel. He bought the house right in the middle of the city where he grew up dreaming of playing. So it's not just a house, it's the address of a boy's childhood dream. Mbappé has filled his entire dream in a small space. Riyad Mahrez has walked the opposite path. His house in Saudi Arabia is not yet fully built, but right now it's a gigantic thing. There are like 8 bedrooms, a huge open space, and a separate elevator inside the house. But the most interesting thing is that when Mahrez gets his hands on the house, there is nothing inside. No kitchen, no furniture, nothing. He has to build every single thing in this sparkling new house from scratch. Where most people move into a tidy house, Mahrez has bought an empty space the size of a small hotel, and that's what he is building his house little by little. This empty palace of Mahrez is just as quiet as the next house on the list. Even if you walk past it from the outside, you won't notice it. But inside is a world that no one would even imagine. The owner of that quiet house is Harry Kane. Standing behind a security gate in an elite area of London, there is no way to understand what is hidden inside from the outside. The price is about $13 million. It is spread over 4 floors, about 16,700 square feet. Kane may not have hidden the district, but Sadio means that the district is not on the sidelines. The world knows his simple life and the hospital and school built in his village. His house is also for show and not for work. The most useful room in this house is built upstairs or in the basement. Today, there is a recovery lab, gym, ice bath, sauna, hot water pool for the clubmen. Today, after the match, he returns home straight to recover his body there. And upstairs, next to the cinema room, there is a separate prayer room. This is a big part of his earning life. There is nothing to show off in the whole house. It's all just being ready for the next match. Everyone else on the list has been making money for years, but the last name is an 18-year-old boy, Yamal. Because of his young age, many people wonder what else the boy will buy. But when you hear what he did first, you have to stop. At just 16 years old, he bought a house with his first income, for himself, not for his mother, then for his father, then for his grandmother. His own address came last, and that too as if it were nothing. This $14 million villa was once the 2 houses of footballer Gerard Piqué and singer Shakira, which were connected until their separation. With 6 bedrooms, 2 pools, his own football field, and a recording studio left by Shakira. Coming to the story of this one boy, the whole list takes on a different meaning. Because after so many palaces, so many crores of rupees of luxury, one question remains at the end. What exactly did they buy with their money? The answer is much simpler than we think. Behind all these walls, so many crores of rupees of luxury, everyone is looking for one thing, a little bit of their own space outside the field. For some, that peace is in the silence of the sea. For others, in a familiar city floating in the bedroom window. And for Yamal, it is because he was able to put a roof over his parents' heads before anything happened to him. These palaces worth crores of rupees are not just bricks and stones in the end. They are like a mirror, where what a person really wants deep inside is revealed.